Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back. Let's update our view on the Bitcoin market. Actually, we have not a lot of changes since our last discussion on Thursday. Starting from the weekly chart, we could see that in general performance of the recent 2 weeks mostly fits well to idea of the head and shoulders. You can see that this 2 weeks in a row market shows downward action, and here we do not see any reasons to change or adjust our view. So just let's keep watching for forming on the right arm. Supposedly this will be interesting area from the 2 points of view. First of all, it is a vital area and interesting for taking the long position because we could get this ABCD pattern potentially. Second, which I think is more important, is that this will be like the indicator. So if market will fail to hold there, start upward action and keep dropping back to the lows, it will be clear sign that we're going to the 12 area. It's completion of the major OP of the monthly ABCD pattern that we talked about so lots of times. So from that standpoint of view, this control is also interesting. In a shorter term, you could see that in general our suggestion of the downward action here was correct. The market is gradually moving lower. It's broken the flag pattern that we discussed on Thursday and last week. Actually, here we also have the divergence. The Bitcoin, it's actually divergence suggests the taking out of these lows. It's usually minimum target. If divergence works, usually leads to taking out the bottom between the tops where the divergence has been formed. So, and in general, you can see overall consolidations that's very small. Some small flag pattern as well. It's mostly suggesting further downward continuation, and it currently looks bearish. On the on the intraday chart, we'll keep watching for the same pattern. This might be the background for starting downward action and forming of the right arm on the weekly chart. So hopefully we will get the bounce to the right arm, but theoretically it might be the straightforward breakout. It's also possible. Whatever it will be, currently we're not considering taking the new long position. It's just because market hasn't reached the neckline yet, and after this collapse and sideways action, overall combination looks bearish. So if you have the bearish position, you just need to manage your stop and see what will happen next. Another reason why we think that market should keep going lower is just because of the existence of the XOP. On the hourly chart, if you remember, we have the XOP right there. It's downward action, and it has not been completed yet. So that's potentially the target that bears could watch for. Additionally, bulls could also consider this level. Once it will be completed, then it would be better to wait for some reversal patterns if you like to take the long position, and see in general what the manner will be on the reaction of the market on the neckline. So for instance, if we will get here some head and shoulders, for example, or something of that sort, well, why not? It's possible to use and try and take the long position with the bounce up to form the right arm. So that is possible. But as you could see, it's not time yet. So we need to see a bit longer and see what will happen. That being said, as in 2 words speaking, bulls have nothing to do by far. I should wait when the market will reach 2150, 2180 area approximately, and watch for the bullish patterns before taking the position. Bears could keep existing shorts, just moving stops to the break even or even tighter. Do not forget the managed stops and wait for the reaching of the same area. Think about probably booking profit or just make some other decisions by your wish. So that's actually what we have currently on the Bitcoin.